Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is the video that I've been waiting for like months, even a couple years now, and it is the video where I finally get to tell you guys that my book is officially launched on Amazon. No more pre-orders, it is just officially there for you to go buy and obviously buy to read, and I'm just so excited to finally be able to announce this on my channel that today, the day that this video is going up, Sunday, May 1st, is the day that I officially have my very first book published on Amazon, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys this. And if you did see the title of this video, then you do know that I am going to be reading in this video an excerpt from my book, the prologue, just to celebrate and like get excited about the fact that now my book is officially launched on Amazon. No more pre-orders, it's officially published on Amazon. And if you're like really confused and like lost and like all that kind of stuff about what's going on, and like you haven't been on my channel in a little while, you have like no idea that like I wrote a book, or like you haven't heard of my book like in a little while, you don't know what it's called or like what it's about or anything like that, just allow me to go over that really quickly right now in this video. So it is titled Cheese Puffs, and the subtitle is A Teenage Journey of Grief, Pregnancy, and Hope. And what it is basically about is it is about a teenage girl in high school who gets pregnant without meaning to. Obviously she's a teenager, so it was a completely unexpected and unplanned teenage pregnancy, and she has to make all of these really hard life choices and also face all the consequences that come with like getting pregnant so young. And it affects her relationships with like everyone in her life, like her mom, her boyfriend, everyone at school, like her teachers and classmates, and also her friends, and it just like affects so much more in her life. And that's just like the very main idea of the book. There are also so many other themes of the book, like high school bullying, peer pressure, grief and loss, just societal pressure, like the pressure that society puts on us in like multiple different ways. There's so many themes that I think a lot of people can relate to. I just think it's a really like real and down-to-earth book that you would really enjoy if you like the content that I make and stuff like that. So that's just a little like background on it, and I have done like a lot of videos talking about it in the past. I will link all of those down below. But yeah, as of today, as of my book's launch date, Sunday, May 1st, my book is officially launched on Amazon, which means that you can go buy it now if you have not pre-ordered it already. And if you did pre-order it, then today your order finally gets released. And now that you can actually like get the book, I really wanted to tell you guys that you can use the comment section of this video, or just like any of my videos talking about my book, just to like talk about what you think of the book as you read along. Like as you read along, or just after you finish the book, just definitely feel free to let me know down below what you think as you read. And something that would be even more amazing is if you guys left a review on Amazon after you finish reading, or just like along the way, like what you think of my book so far. I just really want to hear all of your input just because it's so important to me. And if you make any posts reviewing my book, or like as you read, just like making posts on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, please make sure to use the hashtag CheesePuffsBook2022, like 2022, so that I know where to find your posts about it. I need scissors. I literally can't open anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so weird. Wait, I wanna like do the inside. Look, isn't that so cool? Oh, Max is taking pictures. So cool. Are you taking pictures? Yeah. Oh my god. This is so weird. I can't even read it. I'm gonna find like a mistake or something. It's like a book. Like it's a book. This is so weird. This is so weird. It's a book. Like it's like a book. Ooh, and then there's like the extra pages. This is so funny. So funny. I can't get over this. This doesn't feel like I wrote it.
Ruby, congratulations. I am so proud of you. This is quite a moment. Say something.
This doesn't feel real, but it's really cool. This is so funny. I like, can't get over it. And now, to celebrate my book being officially launched, I am going to be reading you guys, as I said at the beginning of this video, the prologue of my book. I've read you guys the second chapter before. I will link that video right here. So if you've already seen that video, then just keep in mind that the prologue is actually the first part of the book, the very first part of the book, and it comes a bit before chapter 2, which is what I already read to you guys. These readings aren't in order. Like what I'm about to read is like the very first part of the book, and what I already read is like a little later down the road, like a few pages later. So just keep that in mind, that these readings are not in order. But I'm gonna stop talking and I'm going to read the prologue of my book to you guys. I'm motioning over here because my computer's over here and I have the prologue of the book here, and I'm going to read it to you guys. I'm so excited for this, and if you don't already know, this book is in the first person and it is from the point of view of the teenage girl who gets pregnant. And yeah, here we go. I'm gonna read you guys the prologue of the book to celebrate my book being officially published on Amazon. I've been sitting in this hospital for what feels like years, but it's probably only been a couple of hours, having no idea if my dad is alive or not. We came here straight from home. Mom was working on the final rewrite of the book she's been working on for so long, and since it's Dad's birthday, we were all going to go out for his birthday dinner once he got home from work. We were so excited to leave for the restaurant. We were just waiting for him to get home. He never did. Mom came downstairs, saying she was almost done with her chapter, and she kept looking at her watch because it was unlike Dad to be late getting home. She was worried he got held up in traffic, which he did, in a way. Looking more and more disturbed, she asked me to fix my little sister's hair so that it would look nice for dinner. "Josie, how about some nice braids for Dad's birthday?" I said to her, and she immediately sat down in front of me. She always loves when I braid her hair. As I was finishing up the braided pigtails, I heard Mom on the phone upstairs. "What? Where?" she shrieked, and then she rushed downstairs, grabbing us and her car keys and crying to us that Dad had been in a car accident, a really bad one. I honestly don't remember how we got to the hospital. I just remember running to the car and noticing one of Josie's braids was unraveling because I hadn't been able to tie the bottom of it when Mom got the call. I kept thinking I needed to fix it, but I also felt like I couldn't move or speak or do anything but stay frozen. Now we're at the hospital. The intensive care unit's waiting room, to be exact. It's busy and loud. I've never been to such a hectic place. There are people being wheeled around in wheelchairs and on gurneys, each one with an injury worse than the last. Some look dead. I keep my eyes down and hold Josie's hand as she sits on my mom's lap. We haven't said a word to each other since we got here. It's like we're all paralyzed. Suddenly, a doctor calls out, "Is anyone here for Thomas Davis?" Mom jumps up, and we follow him over to a less busy section. Josie walks in front of me. I see that her braid is completely unraveled now. I really should have tied it before we left for the hospital. Once we get to the secluded area, I see that the doctor has an odd expression on his face. My heart thuds. He'll be okay. He's my dad. He'll be okay. He has to be. "Mrs. Davis," the doctor says. My mom nods, stares at him, looking for answers, looking for good answers. He looks at all of us, then puts his hand on Mom's shoulder. "I'm so sorry. It was a really bad car crash. He didn't make it." After hearing that, the world starts to spin, and everything is a blur, and Mom falls to the floor, and people rush in, and Josie is screaming, and just like that, my world crashes into a million pieces. So as you can see, the prologue of the book is kind of crazy and emotional, and so that is the very, very first part of the book, and I just thought I would read this to you guys because this is what comes a little before obviously the whole teen pregnancy thing happens, because this scene is obviously like just like the main character's father dying is obviously a huge theme, huge plot throughout the book. When you read the book, you will see just how much it influences everything. And so yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed hearing the very first part of the book before you actually go and buy the book. All of the links that you need to go buy my book will be down below in the description box for you guys, and just buy it to see what happens next and to see the main character's whole journey through all these really like hard and like obviously emotional themes, and also through the main plot, which is her getting pregnant so young. And now I'll just leave it to you to let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the prologue and if you're gonna buy the book and everything like that, because you guys just mean so much to me, and it would mean so much to me if you like obviously like read the book that I wrote, and I'm really excited for you guys to like find out what happens next and just like read the entire book, obviously like cover to cover. I just wanted to thank you guys again. I have said this in other videos, but just for your amazing support and encouragement and love on all these videos about my book, and just like your DMs on my Instagram. You guys are the best. I am so grateful for each and every one of you out there. And the fact that the day that this video is going up, Sunday, May 1st, is the day that my very first book is officially published. It has been made so much more special, like infinitely more special because of you guys. So I wanted to give all of you guys out there a huge, huge thank you. And so yeah, before you leave, please like this video, comment down below your thoughts on the prologue, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. And if you have not already pre-ordered my book, then definitely make sure to go buy my book. All the links that you need will be down below. And if you have pre-ordered my book, then your order is finally being released. And let me know in the comments down below like when you receive it and when you start reading, and just like your thoughts on the book in general. I'm just so excited to share this book with you guys. Finally, my first book is finally published, and I'm just so happy and excited, and so happy that I get to share this with you guys. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it, and I love you guys. Bye! Go buy my book!